Hello, future me. Welcome to day 246. Merry Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve. It is 11:18 right now. Uh, it's been pretty good. I got my presents, which one of them is this, and another one was some aftershave. Obviously, I'm not going to get any big presents because I got a fucking expensive ass laptop. College. I mean, I'm getting money for Christmas from my dad, so I really didn't expect anything big. Um, so past few days have been interesting. I realized halfway through typing in the comments in the last video how sophisticated I sound, or at least more sophisticated than I normally am. If you take how I'm talking right now and analyze it with my text, it sounds like a different person. And I do type like that if I'm making a fucking assignment for school. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, I shaved. I used some aftershave. Yep. So I want to start off with this morning. I went to sleep at my dad's yesterday, and it's cold as shit there because we had to replace the roof, and in doing that, all the insulation in the house is gone. Or at least most of it. No, it's not because they redid the roof. There's a hole in my ceiling because of water damage, and so there's no insulation there, and it's like straight. It's like the hole in the roof. There's no insulation. So the heat that's in there, it's also a really tall room. It's a really tall room. So the heat rises, right? It goes up to the roof or the ceiling. So not only does it exit that small hole, it also is all the way up there. Not actually in this room, but it's all the way up in the ceiling in my room. And so it's fucking freezing. And even in the front where the roof is it's smaller than this. Like I can touch it if I get my tippy toes. I'm 6'4", but it's still cold as shit in there because there's a big hole in that roof ceiling also because of water damage. And it's way bigger, but it's still warmer up there because it's a smaller room. But it was horrible. It was awful. And my dad felt bad because we both agreed that I would go to my grandparents, but then my sister didn't want to drive all the way up there, and I ended up staying at my dad's. And he did feel really bad about it because he didn't want me to have to stay there. But I did, and I was perfectly fine with it. I'm not going to complain about staying with my dad because his sleep schedule was messed up, so he went to bed at like 9 p.m. and woke up at 2:30 a.m., so I was asleep when he got up. But then I got up at 8:45 today because I went to bed at like 12:30ish last night because I was fucking out of it for some reason. I know why, because I got drunk. Well, not the night before, but I was still getting over it. But yeah, the morning after, it was hard to like get comfortable enough. I had to wear that jacket above my marching band jacket, which is the warm. Besides that coat, that winter coat, that marching band jacket I have is the warmest thing I have. The second warmest thing, the only thing beaten is that. I wore both of them. I wore a winter jacket and that jacket that both have like fur insides. I was still fucking. It had to be 40 degrees in that room, which sounds like a lot, but when you're just in there and not moving around and not like walking outside, it's horrible. It is awful. But I woke up the next morning, and despite feeling cold, I actually felt good because I got like 7.5 hours of sleep. No, yeah, because or somewhere around there. I woke up and I hung out with my dad, and it was really fun. I've been wanting to do that for so long. We watched we watched like epic fails on YouTube just because he recently got this pretty big TV from me because I wasn't using it at all, and I know he wanted a TV. So we just watched some epic fails on YouTube, and then we watched some impractical jokers, and then we got something small to eat because we were both really hungry, but we were about to eat in a few hours here for Christmas. So we went to McDonald's and we split the like number 7, which is like 2 cheeseburgers, and I got a drink. He didn't get a drink. We split the fries. So we had a small lunch, and we watched a Torchwood. The episode was really weird for him because he only watched like half of the first episode like years ago. So the episode that we watched, the characters were different because the whole premise was that so Torchwood is a team, right? They're a team, And the whole premise of the episode was that someone had infiltrated their team and placed false memories, so everyone thought that, or like remembered the person. He was a fake person that everyone had false memories about. And with this, the guy also changed some of the personalities of the characters. So it was a really weird episode for my dad to start out on. But it was a good episode. I'm not saying it was bad. It was just weird. Um, but yeah. Um, oh, sorry. So yeah, so we watched Torchwood. It was good, fun. Made fun of it. I don't know if I just heard something. Um, so then we went to my grandparents and ate, and it was so fucking good. It was so fucking good. Oh my god, it was so good. My grandpa and my grandma are the best cooks I think I ever met. Holy shit. The potatoes were fire. The turkey was so good. The corn was pretty good. The macaroni and cheese was okay, but the rest of it, the sweet potato casserole. Oh my fucking god, I could come for that. Never. Scratch that, please. Scratch that from my record. God, if I ever, I'm not saying I will, but if I ever become famous, I don't think I'm ever going to do an interview on any show because I'll say some dumb shit like that. They'll be like, "Oh, so, what did you? How are you famous?" And I'm like, I come. That's what I. Oh man, I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. I'm a little cuckoo. I'm sorry. But today's been good. It's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel like, oh, for the past like 2 weeks, I felt like numb. Like I'm not happy, but I'm not sad. I'm just okay all the time. I think it's just like I'm not doing anything. I'm not going outside. I don't have anything to. I think it's literally just I have nothing to look forward to. And I want to do stuff. I want to film stuff. But that feeling that's like I have motivation, but I don't want to act on it for some reason is coming back. And I need to make myself do something. I need to get up with Colton and film something. I am working on music. That's the only thing I think that's stopping me from actually going insane is my music stuff. And I haven't listened to it for a couple days because I've been not here. And coming back and listening to all the songs, it's so weird what time away from something can like make you learn about it. Because like if you kind of go like, if you kind of go blank for a little bit, don't think about it, come back, you hear a bunch of stuff that you didn't hear before. And I jammed out to a lot of the fucking songs, which is good. I like that. That means the songs are at least decent. I do have a few things that I want to change. The first song, like, I don't know what I was thinking when I was making it. It sounds so like compressed, which isn't a bad sound, but it also like it's like the mid highs are insanely amped, and I don't know why. I wish I had someone who actually. I'm starting to get a hang of like EQing, mixing and mastering all that. I feel like I'm decent at it right now, but I wish I knew someone who could actually like do it. And I do know people who can do it, but not for what I want to do. Like the person I'm thinking of, like my dad's friend John Ryan, who makes weird shit, but fucking cool ass shit. And you need to know how to like. I guess you don't need to know, but honestly, I don't know. He just makes really weird shit, and he knows how to do that stuff, but not for what I want to do. I doubt he knows how to mix and master funk. So, um, so then after we ate, we opened up presents. My dad got some mushroom coffee. My grandpa got a little putt thing, some coffee, and a nose trimmer. My grandma got a mirror and a Roku. My grandparents got a Roku TV. I had to teach him how to use it when I don't know how to use it, so that was great. It's actually sick as fuck. Enrique, my roommate, had a Fire Stick. No, sorry, had a Fire TV. It was so slow. It was so incredibly slow. You would touch the remote, it'd take like 2 seconds for it to respond. You press press pause, it takes 5 seconds. Press play, it takes 10 seconds. But that thing's fast. That thing's fast as fuck. My sister got lotion, some other things. Her boyfriend got a jacket and boots And I got a Spuddy aftershave, and I got $100 bill, which is nice. That's sick as fuck. And my sister, my blanket, my friend. Jesus fucking Christ, my friend. How the fuck do you forget the word friend? I am really sad, aren't I? My friend is getting me shrooms for Christmas. So that's my other present, but I haven't gotten it yet. I don't know. It's like I'm acting like I'm in a call with Colton right now. It's weird. I like how I look right now. I feel like my hair is perfect. I don't know how to explain it. It looks okay. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, it looks stupid. What the hell? I don't know. I feel like I look good right now. I love these glasses. I'm loving them each and every day more and more. Oh, and then we watched Ernest Saves Christmas. I have seen Ernest Goes to Jail, and I think Ernest Goes to Camp. I know I've seen definitely. I loved Ernest Goes to Jail when I was growing up. I've never seen Ernest Saves Christmas. That was a good movie. He saves Christmas. I'm gonna try. I might watch Polar Express tomorrow because it's Christmas Day. I might watch it tomorrow. Sorry, I don't like how I look there. Polar Express has always been my favorite choice of a Christmas movie, and I have not watched it in a few years, so I need to do that. Tomorrow. Sorry. God, what is wrong with me? My fucking thing broke. I had like a wide lens that I showed off in another video, but it fucking came apart. It exploded into 5 pieces. I don't know what happened to it. Fuck. I think we're gonna end it there. I've talked about everything. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. If I forgot to talk about anything, I'll leave the comments or talk about it tomorrow. I'm gonna say that again because I fucking rushed through it. If I forgot to talk about anything, I'll leave the comments or talk about it tomorrow. I do have one more thing. Also, my grandma got my grandpa. Nana got Papa this can of peanuts that he always used to get that were like really big. He said that they were like almost as big as your thumb. So they were really big peanuts and they were advertised as such. But he noticed that they were getting smaller and smaller each year. And so these are the same brand that sold peanuts the size of your thumb. And they're still labeled as like big, like extra big peanuts. Do those look extra big to you? I mean, they look a little long, but I think I've gotten bigger peanuts than this on like normal peanuts. I will say though, good as shit. They are fucking amazing. I'm gonna watch some Vanoss and drink Orange Crush. Vanoss uploaded a new video of him playing GTA 5 with like the OG cast. Delirious, Terrorizer, Louis. I was really confused by that because I thought he got canceled or something. I thought he'd like beat his wife or girlfriend or something. And now he's back. I'm confused. I'm going to end it there. If I forgot to talk about anything, I'll leave in the comments. Or I might even talk about it tomorrow. Who knows? I'm sorry. Goodbye. And I'll see you later.